quarantiners out there. This week, I was so excited about sharing with you guys a cocktail that I've come up with during this season, just because I'm trying to be creative and I'm trying to stay busy. But you know, it's getting hard, isn't it? It was hard and it's getting harder. And so this morning I woke up and I said, this is the day that I'm gonna teach you about one of the most fabulous cocktails that I've ever tasted. And another thing I thought, I'm gonna be sparkly. So here I am. I put on a little something sparkly. You know what, it might not be sparkly enough. All right, how's that? Is that sparkly enough? I just felt like I needed it to be sparkly today. For this incredibly sparkly, beautiful cocktail, we are going to learn how to make a frozen ginger French 75. I probably need to tell you a little bit about the original French 75. So if you are interested in making a French 75, it is really, really easy. I'll tell you how to make that. 1.5 ounces of gin into a cocktail shaker full of ice, 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice in that same cocktail shaker, and 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. In the cocktail shaker, you shake it up, you strain it into a champagne flute, and you top it with champagne and a peel of lemon. And there you go. That's a French 75. It's really delicious. It is pretty potent. By the way, I'm loving researching where these things get their names. Really fascinating to me. The name French 75 comes from the French 75mm field gun they used during World War I. And the reason I think that's funny is that they called this drink the French 75 because it packed a powerful punch when you weren't really expecting it. I also read that in France, they didn't have club soda to top their cocktails with, so they used champagne. And that's also the basis for the French 75. Today, I'm gonna show you how to make a frozen ginger French 75. There is an amazing restaurant in New Orleans called Superior Seafood. And Superior Seafood boasts that they have the original frozen French 75, and it really is good. But as I was thinking about that frozen French 75, I thought, what if we put a little spin on it? I love the taste of ginger, so I thought, why don't we try to make a frozen ginger French 75? And so this is what you'll need. It's very easy because it's just 2, 2, 2, and 2 into a blender. 2 ounces of gin. You will need 2 ounces of freshly squeezed lemon juice. You'll also need 2 ounces of this ginger liqueur. This is called Domaine de Canton. It's ginger liqueur, delicious. You'll need 2 ounces of this. You'll also need 2 ounces of simple syrup. However, I have made ginger simple syrup. I took a cup of water, a cup of sugar, put it on the stove, and then I peeled some ginger root. I got about 3 little nuggets of ginger root, peeled ginger root, and let it simmer on the stove with that simple syrup. And now I have gingered simple syrup. Oh my goodness, it smells absolutely delicious. So we're gonna use 2 ounces of this. So did you get that? 2 ounces gin, 2 ounces ginger liqueur, 2 ounces ginger simple syrup, and 2 ounces of freshly squeezed lemon juice. Now we're gonna put all of those things into our blender with ice. Lemon juice, simple syrup, ginger liqueur, and gin. So we've blended all of those things up into our blender, and we have this amazing icy little concoction. It's delicious. Now, what I've just done will make 2 cocktails, or it will make a giant Barefoot Contessa size cocktail. you know, whatever you're in the mood for. This will make 2, so you can always double it and make 4. Have fun with it. So we're gonna put this into a giant wine glass. Here we go. And this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna fill it up about halfway because remember French 75s have champagne. So we're gonna fill it up about halfway, and then I'm gonna take my tiny little bottle of champagne and I am going to open it. And on the top of this, I'm going to, oh my gosh, isn't that pretty? Put some champagne just like on a French 75. This is just frozen. But then I'm gonna come back and top it with a little more of that icy mixture. Because I wanna show you something. This is how we're gonna decorate it. You ready? So I've just peeled this little peel of lemon here, and I'm going to express the oils on the top just like we would do on a regular French 75. So let's do that first. And then I'm going to take this, kind of rub the edges. All right, so you have your little peel of lemon, right? Now I'm going to take some crystallized ginger and decorate a little bit more. You know, decoration is such a fun part of cocktail making, and I love these when they get cold and that slushy yumminess, and then it's kind of like a little treat after the treat. Now y'all, look at this cocktail. This, my friends, is a sparkly drink, a frozen gingered French 75. I hope you guys try this. If you like it, if you try it and like it, leave a comment and tell me, because I'd love to hear. If you try it and you hate it, then you can pass it on to your enemies, right? Let's try it. Heaven. It's heaven. I hope you guys enjoy this on these hot days coming up. Stay outside, be sparkly, be happy, find your joy. We're gonna get through this, aren't we? Cheers, y'all.